Very good morning, dear children. Today we are going to learn about minerals. क्या होते हैं minerals? So let us come. We are going to have a knowledge of minerals in detail today, right? So जब भी हम minerals की बात करते हैं बच्चे, this is a very important term that one should have a good knowledge of it because minerals and vitamins, these are the micronutrients and these are very essential for the growth and development of an individual, right? It play a very important role in the life of a person. So when we talk about balanced diet, a diet which consists of macro as well as micronutrients in a correct portion, that is proportion. So vitamins and minerals, these are the micronutrients. What is mineral exactly? Mineral contains certain elements required by our body. They are needed in a small quantity, but they are very essential for proper growth and development of our body. Their deficiency cause certain disease. Like previously we had understood about what vitamins. So in the previous lecture, as I told you that we had done a bit about vitamins. So what vitamins? We know that vitamin is also a micronutrient, and vitamin is very important. It is of two types, that is fat soluble vitamin and water soluble vitamin. So if we get to know the prior knowledge, we'll be able to understand about fat soluble vitamins are the vitamins which are soluble in fat, like vitamin A, D, E, K. Vitamin A, which is also called retinol, which is essential for the normal growth and development of our eyes and skin. Its deficiency lead to night blindness. The sources of vitamin A is butter, egg, carrot, cod liver oil, etc. Vitamin D. Vitamin D is very important for the strong bones and teeth. It is also called sunshine vitamin, and the deficiency of vitamin D leads to ricket. Vitamin E, which is also called antioxidant. Vitamin K, which helps in blood clotting. Then we had understood about water soluble vitamins. So water soluble vitamins are vitamin B complex and vitamin C. Right, children? So vitamin B complex, there is vitamin B1, which is thiamine, vitamin B2, which is riboflavin, vitamin B3, which is niacin, vitamin B12, which helps us to maintain our nervous system, metabolism, and transfer of energy and growth. Deficiency lead to beriberi. What is beriberi? Beriberi is something which is related to weak muscle, poor coordination, tiredness, etc. Vitamin C. Vitamin C is called ascorbic acid and all the citric fruits, सारे खट्टे जो fruits होते हैं, चीजें होती हैं, उसमें vitamin C होता है. Its deficiency lead to scurvy. So till that we had done all those things. Now we'll have to understood about minerals, right? What is minerals? So minerals are also micronutrients and they play a very important role in the diet of a person. Mineral contain certain elements which is required by our body. They are needed in a small quantity, but they are very essential for proper growth and development of our body. Their deficiency causes certain disease and they are supplied from salts of various food items. If I just give you some names, the important minerals like iron, calcium, phosphorus, sodium, iodine, fluoride, chloride, zinc, potassium, copper. So these are the name of some of the minerals. Let us come, we are going to know about calcium first, the very first mineral. And children, these topics are very important because you'll have a lot of MCQs from this part, right? So जब हम बात करते हैं calcium की, it is an important macro mineral, right? ये क्या है? एक बहुत ही important macro mineral है. I'll show you a thing, just a minute, because minerals are also of two types. So I'll just show you just a minute. Okay. Yes. When we go through this chart, when you see this chart, you will be able to see that there are two types of minerals, that is major minerals and trace minerals. What you can see here, you can see that there are two types of minerals, that is major mineral and trace minerals. What is this major minerals? Major minerals mean when the thing is needed in large amount, major. And trace, it means things when it is required in a small amount. So major minerals like calcium, phosphorus, sodium, potassium, chloride, sulfur, magnesium, these are major minerals. And trace minerals like zinc, iron, copper, manganese, fluoride, chloride, molybdenum, beryllium, iodine, these are the trace minerals, right? So we were discussing about this only, that there are two types of mineral, that is a macro mineral and micro mineral, right? Two types of minerals are there. Now today we are going to learn each of them in detail. So first is calcium. What is the first mineral we have? We have calcium, the very first. Okay, so when we talk about calcium, what is calcium? Calcium is an important macromineral and it is required for the bone and it is also required for the teeth formation. Its deficiency causes ricket, osteoporosis, retarded growth, less height, delay recovery from bone injury, and it is stored. The sources of calcium are milk, dairy products, fruits, tomato, vegetable, etc. These are the sources of what? These are the sources of calcium. So children, when we talk about calcium, it is very important for the bone. It is very important for the teeth. Its deficiency lead to disease called rickets. Rickets is a problem which is related to the our bones. Osteoporosis, it is also a problem when the density of bone decreases. It is generally occur in female. Retarded growth is also the deficiency of calcium. Now let us come on the second point, that is potassium. What is the second point? The second point is potassium. What is potassium? Potassium, it is one of the most important macro mineral. It is macro, it means it is required in large amount. It is required for all activities, that is neuromuscular activities. So आपका जितना भी nervous systems related activities हैं, all those neuromuscular activities play a very important role like potassium. It also helps in hydro water balance, right? तो जब हम बात करते हैं पोटेशियम की, so potassium play a very important role in maintaining your nervous system, your neuromuscular system. Okay, and if we talk about the phosphorus, which is the third mineral. So phosphorus, it is also a very important mineral and it is required for the strong bone and strong teeth. If we just go through the sources of this phosphorus, so milk is there, egg is there, meat is there, dry fruits and grain is also there. You'll get from them, right? Now, when we talk about sodium, so you must have remembered that whenever there is a senior citizen in our home which cross 80, not 95 or 85, they usually forget things frequently. Like they have eaten food and they said, okay, आज तो मैंने खाना ही नहीं खाया है, like that. So on that time, there is a deficiency of sodium, right? So sodium play a very important role in maintaining our nervous system. For better neuromuscular response, its deficiency lead to cramp, tiredness, and loss of memory. The source of sodium is common salt, that is NaCl, and fruits, vegetables also. Iron. It is required for the formation of hemoglobin. It's carry oxygen in blood. Deficiency of iron lead to anemia. What is anemia? Anemia is a problem of blood. So in anemia, it is also called sickle cell anemia. What happened that the red blood cell, it take a shape of sickle, dhanata in Hindi. So it will take a sickle shape and it is just not able to take iron, that is hemoglobin and everything is there is a deficiency. So for those people must go for green leafy vegetables like spinach, egg, meat, etc. These are very important if someone having a deficiency of mineral iron. Iodine. So iodine, the deficiency of iodine lead to goiter, and in which our thyroid gland, the thyroid gland, which is swollen, and there is a problem like breathlessness, weakness is experienced by a person. Its source are seafood and iodized food. If you take iodized food and seafood, it will be good. Fluoride. Our next mineral is fluoride. So fluoride keeps our teeth and nails healthy. If you want your nails, if you want your teeth healthy, you must have fluoride in your diet. Its sources are onion, spinach, and vegetables. Chloride is very important. It has a good application in terms of medical line because it against resistance as infection. So it helps our body to fight against infection and proper functioning of our skin. So it's found in milk, it's found in meat, etc. So this was about the minerals. Now, illness causes by improper nutrient consumption, right? So like nutrients, calories, okay? So let's say starvation, marsomas, these are the deficiency disease. So they lead to obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, etc. Simple carbohydrate. If there is a deficiency, it lead to low energy level, obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular problem. If we talk about complex carbohydrate, so micronutrients deficiency, again you have a excess amount of weight in your body and some food problem, right? Protein deficiency lead to kwashiorkor, marsomas. The deficiency of saturated fats lead to low testosterone level, vitamin deficiency, trans fats or unsaturated fats like fat soluble vitamins. Here you can see that when micronutrients like vitamin A, okay, xerophenethalemia and night blindness happens. So night blindness is there if you have a deficiency of vitamin A. Hypervitaminosis A, hair loss is there. विटामिन B1 की अगर डिफिशियंसी होगी तो बेरी बेरी होगा. if विटामिन B2 is there तो स्किन और कॉर्नियल प्रॉब्लम, आई प्रॉब्लम हो सकती है. विटामिन 3 की डिफिशियंसी से पेलेग्रा हो सकता है. विटामिन B12 की डिफिशियंसी से एनीमिया हो सकता है. विटामिन C की डिफिशियंसी से स्कर्वी हो सकती है, गम ब्लीडिंग हो सकता है. विटामिन डी प्ले अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल फॉर आवर टीथ एंड विटामिन डी की कमी से आपको रिकेट्स हो सकता है. इट मींस वीक बोन्स. विटामिन ई न्यूरोलॉजिकल डिजीज हो जाती है बहुत सारी. हेमोफ्रिज हो जाता है विटामिन के की डिफिशियंसी से. विद ओमेगा 3 फैट इफ यू टेक देयर विल बी अ चांसेस फॉर कार्डियोवास्कुलर डिजीज, राइट. नाउ इफ यू टॉक अबाउट मैक्रो मिनरल्स, तो जब हम मैक्रो मिनरल्स की बात कर रहे हैं, सो कैल्शियम की अगर डिफिशियंसी होती है तो ऑस्टियोपोरोसिस, टेनेनी, right? This osteoporosis problem basically happens because in osteoporosis it's a problem when a person face frequent fatigue, depression, state of mental confusion, nausea, vomiting, constipation, right? Increase in urination, kidney stone, these problems happen. Magnesium, if there is a problem with the unequal amount of magnesium you take, so it will lead to hypertension, weakness, nausea, vomiting, impaired breathing, hypertension. Potassium deficiency, like hypokalemia, cardiac problems, palpitations happen. Sodium deficiency lead to loss of memory. If we talk about trace minerals like iron, trace minerals like iodine, okay? So iron the deficiency lead to what? Anemia, lot of heart disease, and iodine deficiency lead to goiter or hypothyroidism. Hypo, it means increase in the thyroid gland, abnormal growth of the thyroid gland. So iodine toxicity, goiter, hypothyroidism may happen, right? So come will recapitulate it once. So our today's topic was mineral, right? आज हमने क्या पढ़ा? हमने पढ़ा मिनरल, और हमने मिनरल में देखा कि कितना इम्पोर्टेंट होता है मिनरल. और जो हमारा मिनरल है तो इसमें कौन कौन सी चीजें हैं जिसका हमें बहुत ज्यादा ध्यान रखना होता है. मिनरल एक माइक्रो न्यूट्रिएंट है. कैसा न्यूट्रिएंट है मिनरल? एक माइक्रो न्यूट्रिएंट है. ये अगर एक माइक्रो न्यूट्रिएंट है तो इसको हमारी बॉडी में स्मॉल क्वांटिटी में लगना चाहिए. इट्स रिक्वायर्ड इन अ स्मॉल क्वांटिटी, राइट. मिनरल की कमी से बहुत सारी डिफिशियंसी डिजीज हो सकती है. सो लाइक अगर हम नॉर्मल मिनरल्स की बात करें, so minerals like calcium, iron, potassium, sodium, phosphorus, iodine, fluoride, chloride, zinc, these are some names are there. right? So जब भी आपको कोई बोले कि you will have to speak upon this vitamins, so there we have a chance to speak that whenever there is a point on vitamins, so yes, there are calcium, there is zinc, there is copper, everything is with you, so you must take it and speak upon it. Now when we talk about the first mineral, that is calcium, तो यहाँ पे आपके हर लाइन में तीन तीन एमसीक्यू बन रहे हैं. First is calcium is a macro mineral. So which among the following is a macro mineral? So calcium is a macro mineral. This is the first point will be asked by to you. Now, why calcium is important? What is the necessity of calcium? So it will help in bones and teeth formation. What is they help? They help in bone, they help in teeth formation. The deficiency of calcium leads to the problems like rickets and osteoporosis. Rickets, osteoporosis, retarded growth, less height, delay for recovery from the bone injury. So जब हमें कैल्शियम के बारे में पूछा जाएगा या कैल्शियम से कोई हमारा एमसीक्यू बन रहा है, so it will be directly like this. It is required for bone and teeth formation. Its deficiency causes rickets, osteoporosis, retarded growth, less height, delayed recovery from bone injury. Now, which among the following is the source of calcium? So if the question will be like this, which among the following is the source of calcium? So milk is the source of calcium, fruits are the source of calcium, tomatoes are the source of calcium, some vegetables are the source of calcium. Potassium क्या है? So potassium, it is also a macro mineral. So it's a macro mineral, it's an important thing to note. Its deficiency lead to nervous problems. So it is associated with the functioning of neuromuscular system. So if you want your neuromuscular to work properly, you must take proper potassium in your diet. It also helps in hydro balance. Hydro means what? Hydro means water. What does hydro means? Hydro means water. Potassium. So potassium, it builds our strong bones and teeth. Potassium play a very important role in building of our bones and building of our teeth. Like the question will be that potassium, so like milk, vegetable, egg, dry fruits, grains, and there may be a question which among the following may not be the source of phosphorus. So question can be like that. Sodium. What is the work of sodium? So sodium, it is a mineral. It works for the nervous system. It boosts our nervous system. It is very important for our nervous system. It is very important for the better neuromuscular response, right? If you want your neuromuscular system to work properly, there must be sodium. If you want the memory resulting to be sharp, you should go for sodium. Its deficiency causes cramp, tiredness, and its sources are common salt, fruits, vegetables, etc. Iron. What is iron is all about? So when we talk about iron, children's, so iron required because it helps in the formation of hemoglobin, right? And hemoglobin takes a lot of oxygen in it. So iron is very important. So the source of sodium is fruits, NaCl, vegetable, etc. And when we talk about iron, so iron's the deficiency of iron lead to what? Less formation of hemoglobin. And if there is less formation of hemoglobin, there will be oxygen carry, or hemoglobin carry oxygen in blood. So there will be deficiency of the iron, which lead to which is also called anemia. What we called it? We called it anemia, right? Anemia can be called sickle cell anemia. So sickle cell anemia क्या होता है? When the red blood cells of your body take a shape of sickle, danata, right? Now iodine, right? What is this iodine is about? So the deficiency of iodine leads to goiter. This will be a MCQ question. The deficiency of the deficiency of iodine lead to goiter, and your thyroid gland swellings. Basically, there was breathlessness, weakness experienced by a person. It is a source of seafood and iodized salt. Fluoride is what? Fluoride, it means to keep your teeth. If you wanted to keep your teeth, if you wanted to keep your nails healthy, you must go for onion, spinach, vegetables. This can be a MCQ question, that which among the following is responsible for good nails and health. or healthy nails and teeth. Chloride. What is chloride? So chloride, it helps in preventing various infection, fight against infection. It also helps in proper functioning of your skin. It is found in milk, meat, egg, etc. Right? Now I'll be telling you one thing, that when we talk about all these minerals like calcium, so calcium is, you will have to note it, you will have to make a flow chart, and you should remember that calcium is very important macro mineral. It is very important for bones, it is very important for teeth, right? The deficiency lead to ricket, osteoporosis, etc. There may be a question like, what are the sources of calcium? So you must know milk products, fruits, tomatoes, these are the source of calcium. When we talk about potassium, so potassium is also a macro mineral. It is very important for neuromuscular system. It maintain our hydro water balance. Phosphorus, which is also helps in making strong bones, strong teeth, and it is a source of milk, egg, meat, dry. These are the source of it. Sodium. So as I told you that sodium helps in memory resulting. So it act for nervous system and definitely for the better neuromuscular system also. The deficiency of sodium lead to cramp, lead to tiredness. Okay. And children's, when we talk about iodine, so deficiency of iodine lead to goiter. Goiter, it means hyperthyroidism, or your thyroid gland swelling basically. About iron, so iron is something, it's a mineral which help in maintaining hemoglobin, the formation of hemoglobin. Hemoglobin carry oxygen, and the deficiency of hemoglobin, that is the iron, lead to sickle cell anemia. If we talk about the things like, children's, what should I speak, that sodium, which is very important for the memory resulting, iodine, the deficiency lead to goiter, fluoride, which is healthy for teeth, healthy for nails, onion, spinach, vegetables, chloride, the last thing that I have told you. So chloride is something which fight against infection. These, why I am more emphasizing on this again and again, because these points are very important for your future prospect. You must do that nicely. So if you reduce your calories in your diet, there is starvation, marsomas is there. If there's a deficiency of simple carbohydrate, low energy level is there. If deficiency of complex carbohydrate, there is micronutritional deficiency. Protein deficiency lead to kwashiorkor. Saturated fat, if it is deficiency occur, then low testosterone count, right? So these problems basically occur here, right? So one must be aware that when you talk about this, you must be clear about it. Trans fat, which is deficiency of fat soluble vitamins deficiency may be there, cardiovascular problems may be there. Then there is vitamin A, which the deficiency lead to night blindness. Vitamin B1, very. Vitamin B2, skin and some eye problem. Vitamin B3 deficiency lead to pellagra. Vitamin B12 lead to deficiency lead to anemia, that is sickle cell anemia. Vitamin C deficiency lead to scurvy, that is gum bleeding. Vitamin D deficiency lead to rickets. Vitamin E deficiency lead to neurological problems. And these type of problems happen if there is a deficiency of vitamins. Now I'll show you one thing which is so important. Just a second. This thing is based on a chart, so you must remember this because it is a very important concept of this chapter. This chart, that chemical substance that found in food is called nutrients, which is very important for the growth and development of our body. Vitamins are of two types, macro minerals, and micro vitamins are of two types, or that is fat soluble and water soluble. But when we talk about nutrients, so nutrient is also of two types, macro and micro. Macronutrients like carbohydrate, fat, and protein. Micronutrients like vitamins and minerals. Today's topic, we have covered major minerals and trace minerals. So major minerals like calcium, phosphorus, sodium, potassium, chloride, manganese, sulfur. This is very important to note because some these may be MCQ based on these trace minerals, like which among the following is a trace mineral, right? So iron, zinc, copper, manganese, fluoride, chloride, molybdenum, selenium, iodine. These are the example of what? These are the example of trace minerals. I hope you understand today's topic, right? So with this, take care. Bye bye. Lots of love and blessings to all of you.